Hello everybody, I'm gonna grab my gloves real quick and we'll get started. We're here, everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. First snowstorm of the snow event, not snowstorm. We're not gonna call it snowstorm. Snow event of the season. It's good to get out there because, again, today's a day where drivers will get caught off guard. I think there's a couple heavy snow bands that have sort of set up across portions of western Michigan, lake effect snow. What we have here, I'm looking at radar right now, at least trying to get it to render. Hello, Katie. Oh, that's my dad. How do you know? Surprise, surprise. Surprise.
You want anything for the trip?
Sure. Be right back, you guys. All right. Gotta have those morning snacks. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I'm joined today by my chalky milk and my M&Ms. It is good to be back, y'all. So what we're watching here is a heavier pocket of snow starting to make its way into... Here, let me take a look at the precip depiction. Portions of... Here, I need to get the Grand Rapids radar going. Portions of Allegan County, and also northwest Kalamazoo County. And there's also a heavier snowband packing towards Three Rivers too. So we're gonna watch both of those today. Gonna be tracking both. I did bring snacks, M&Ms. So, but I'm still debating exactly if I want to drop a little to the south or I want to go north. I think north is the play because it looks like Plainwell is about to get hit with a good burst of snow. So we're gonna go north. And I think the snow bands further south will begin to intensify later on in the day. That's basically the model output that's been kind of put on. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to follow these north until about daylight. And then we might drop south and we might actually go check out the beach. Maybe get to New Buffalo at some point today so we can get a look at how those how those waves are doing out there. I mean, the waves don't look as high as before, but still, morning commute again could be a little interesting. I don't think it's gonna be terrible, but the visibility is gonna be cut off, and we're gonna go check that out. So let's do it, shall we? You guys, nothing happening in Plainwell currently. Good report. I think that's probably going to change in a little bit. That's my thought. The band is supposed to intensify over southern Allegan, northern Kalamazoo, and yeah. So we're gonna watch this today. We're back. Oh, I thought my lights were on for a second. I was like, huh? Does it look like my lights are on? Because it didn't look like it to me for a second. We also want to cover those areas that are going to be pretty much the busiest places for traffic this morning. That includes I-94, US 131, the banner of lights. Yeah, I know. I threw that on there. I figured, it's time. 'Tis the season. Oh boy, that band in northern Cass County is also getting a little heavier. Yeah, the snow's really kicking over here. Further east, it's really not coming through. So I know that Drew is going to be pushing for that Muskegon band that is really packing. Huge flakes in Muskegon right now. I literally took the day off to watch the first snow of this season. But hey, never stop chasing, right? It is a good day in America. Muskegon and areas north of Grand Rapids are getting slammed with snow right now. I don't know if you can see the radar, especially if you're watching on Instagram, you're probably seeing it on the upper side of the screen, but that is a good question. I mean, some of the models are depicting a couple systems moving through. Next week, might see something in Belleville. Would not be surprised, in all honesty. I am seeing that potential for maybe a snow event or two, but still too far out to tell. We've still got a lot of questions at place with that. But something tells me we will have another cold shot around Thanksgiving. Are you thankful for that? Oh, it's 5 a.m. What am I doing? I feel like I'm back on August 6th chasing that tornado. Except it's cold. Yeah, there's a nice heavy band rolled into Cass County. I am considering that. I am considering going that way. It is closer, but I feel like that Allegan band's going to set up soon. Now I gotta make a decision. And I don't have to make a detour because US 131 is open! Ah! It's possible. snow again. Let's go snow. Can you guys see it? I mean, turn my brights on. You can kind of see it in the lights. I need to... There. Okay, so again, heavy snow band north of Grand Rapids. You got one moving into southeastern Allegan. You should start seeing some snow soon. Cass County and Benton Harbor areas look like it's going to get some snowy conditions. That's good. Yeah, there's no... Quite obviously, here in Michigan, there is no tornado threat today. There was a tornado warning in Pennsylvania, apparently, yesterday. Early morning crew, Michigan storm chasers in the chat. Good to see ya. First snow of the year. You gotta enjoy that, right? You gotta. Just do it! There was, in fact, one in Pennsylvania yesterday, yeah. That was just a general thunderstorm risk, so. Fascinating. Thinking maybe I'll, if there's a frisbee golf place in the heavy snow band, get out there and play some frisbee golf this morning in the first snow of the year. I don't know if there was ever a tornado in Pennsylvania yesterday. I don't know that for sure. All the guys on MSC might know. I didn't really get a chance to look at it. Time to get a hold of my chalky milk. I'm gonna turn right. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can turn right now. Duh. Cook. Really thinking there's going to be a band that sets up here in Allegan. All the models have been pointing to a snow band setting up in that area within the next few hours, so. Heat's not on. That's smart. Good morning. Hey, we got the plow out already this morning, spreading salt. It's like 131's gonna be covered. Even if like anything sticks to the roads, like you're gonna have to have some heavy snow for it to stick to the roads today because the ground temperature is still pretty warm. I mean, it's been cooling down gradually with falling of snow, but it's still going to take a lot for it to stick to these roadways. You can see the grassy surfaces already have snow on them, and again, that's to be expected. Thanks, Jeffrey. I figured it was time. Ain't nothing like Christmas lights, right? All I want for Christmas is storm chasing. as I mentioned earlier, there's going to be probably a couple more snowy systems that could come through. I think one might come around Thanksgiving, and I definitely think one's going to come the fall. Well, I definitely should not say definitely, because it looks like there's going to be a cold blast near the beginning of December. I don't know. Models still are going to jump around a little bit until then, but you'd love to see it, right? Yeah. It's been a long time since we've had a snowy Thanksgiving. I would love to have one of those. Sunrise. I don't even know when sunrise is today. A couple hours from now. But you know, most people's morning commutes happen a little bit before sunrise, so we're gonna get into those places that'll probably be most impacted before that begins. Allegan County, northern Kalamazoo and Allegan County is where we're heading. For now, I think a band will probably set up there. At least the models have been saying it's going to set up there. But with lake effect snow, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Anything's possible. But we also want to get to the places that are busiest because, as you know, a lot of people are traveling to the towns in this kind of weather. But the roads look great right now here in south of Portage. Full tank of gas, air in my tires. Yeah, I remember specifically one early season snowstorm that just battered Michigan. We got like 9 inches of snow on November 7th. Had a snow day, and I was just at home. You step outside, dead silence, and then all you can see around you is just snow. That was probably that's a core memory. People are already driving slow with their hazards on. Well, I guess can never be too careful, but it is the first snow of the season, so people will take it. I feel like people will take this a little bit with more concern, which that's good. Sort of why we're out here, so that people will recognize. We're about to enter a snow pocket just north of Kalamazoo. We're going to stick on US 131, and then once we find this snow pocket, we're going to kind of pull off and see how fast the snowfall rate is on this thing. Probably covering this snow event most of the day. That was my plan. Give my car a good few hours driving. It needs it every once in a while. All right. Let's ask this question to chat. Which car brand and type is the worst car to drive in a snowstorm in your opinion? That's my question for the morning. Which car type is the worst car type to drive in a snowstorm? Or the best if you like to slide around a lot? And the answer is not a Subaru Forester, for those of you.
Don't mess with my Subaru.
And what are some good techniques for driving in snow? I ask that question too. That's a good thing to kind of bring up. F-150. Woo! Dodge Journey, okay. Yeah. Any kind of Ford. You know, Ford has really tanked a little bit, if you want. Yeah, that's my opinion. Sorry to all the Ford drivers out there, but they're not affordable and they're not great. I gotta admit, a Subaru is probably one of my favorite cars to handle the snow. It's pretty solid. Alright, we're about to get into this first band, West Michigan. We're in Ashtimo, or Kalamazoo, whichever one you want to call it, really. It's 30 degrees out. Which again, we're kind of at, the air is heavily saturated too. 131 D Avenue, that's what I thought. I assumed there would be some pretty heavy snow there. That's crazy. Yeah, some cars just don't handle the snow well. City lights of Kalamazoo. Again, you got some roads are great right now, but again, those bridges and overpasses will be those slick spots. So just want to keep that in mind. Got you, buddy. Get in your lane. You got it. You got this first snow.
Thank you.
I have been dying to chase something the past couple of weeks. Anything. And this is the perfect thing to chase. Cook, but be careful. A little too
icy to speed this morning.
Alright. Starting to get some flakes. Just Jess, thank you for subscribing. Georgia in the house. Well, we will see if you end up getting some snow. I know it's pretty rare for Georgia, but it does happen. Especially if you get a cold spike, which, I mean, we are going to be in more of a La Nina pattern, looks like, this winter, so. Yeah, glad to be out here. So far, so good, at least in the places where I've been. But I'm getting to D Avenue, which I know there's a snow band starting to kind of pick up there. And it looks like it's starting to pick up a little bit in Allegan County. So we made the right call going this way. I think it'll continue to gradually progress southward, the heaviest band. Especially as that low continues to dip further south. As that low gets closer, it'll start to kind of drive the wind patterns along the lakeshore as well, which will alter the movement of air. D Avenue is close to your house. Well, that's actually what we're going to check out, the D Avenue area, because I know the snow is. Southern Minnesota, roads are ice covered. No sanding at intersections or hills. Oh boy. Well, if you're in Minnesota, you're going to be careful then. D Avenue, yeah, it is a bad area for snow bands. Pretty much northern Kalamazoo County is a bad area for snow bands, which is kind of why we're out here. Because it'll begin to pick up. I think this early morning band is going to drop a good deal of snow. Looks like it's still cooking. If those winds pick up today, which, who knows, they might. If we get some windy conditions over the roadways, we'll get some freezing going on. But it looks like the plows have already been out adding a little bit of salt on the roads, which will help to keep things running smooth and good. The West End does get a lot of the action, I will say. Not to say the East End doesn't get any action, but during the winter, the West End is the place to be. I love Michigan. You'll never pull me away from Michigan unless the end of the world happens. Yeah, Ravenna's getting hit good with snow. Still haven't entered that snow band that's setting up. Alright, we're starting to see a pickup in snow. I can see it up ahead. Let's get started. Here's D Avenue, 1 mile. I think it's going to be more windy tomorrow than today. It looks like the wind's going to be kind of on the lower side today across portions of Michigan. If you go to the lake shore, though, that's when you'll start to see the wind pick up a little bit. And the southwestern end for Michigan. That's at least what the models have been putting out. Oh, there we go. We are so back. Avenue, Kalamazoo. Visibility dropping. Let's get off. Woohoo! We are back. I love it. I'm in such a good mood right now. Nap time to the semi-drivers. Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of snow on the ground. In Branch County. Where do I want to go from here? I think I'm gonna turn left. Christmas time is here. Do I have any plans for Thanksgiving? Chilling at home with fam. So, I don't know if that's yes or no, really. Honestly, snowy, icy conditions, I take it slow, but they're fun to drive in for me. Especially since my car has a pretty good handle. So pretty. Snow is so pretty. Not sticking to the roads though. That sounds good. Oh, I could pull in right here. Let's do that. Again, snowfall rates are not that high out here right now. I don't think my dot's updating at all. That's true. I would agree. This is better than severe weather. You can see it's starting to stick to the trees here. Might get back on 131. I'm thinking about it. All right, thanks for joining. $5:30 in the morning. Yeah, let's go. Maybe we'll pull off in Plainwell, take a look at what's happening in town. It's snowing. I need to find a frisbee golf park. Michigan is superior. Vroom, vroom. Oh, here we go. Yep, visibility is starting to go down here. Traffic doesn't seem to be really accommodating, but I mean you can still see. So, but it is starting to just go down here. Woo-hoo. I don't think the snowfall rates are really fast enough to stick to the roads yet, but wow, look at this wind. It's probably because of the semi. Wow, okay. Visibility's down here north of Alamo Township. This is more of a moderate snowfall happening here. All right. Yeah, this is a hefty little snow band we got cooking here. Not sticking to the road still. I'm in hyperspace. Yep, snowband's still going here. That was a pothole. Hello. This is exit 49, 131 right now. Yeah, really traffic is not slowing down too much. Again, it's really not going to be too bad today, but it's still good to consider that as you're driving, because this is the day that usually catches people off guard, the first snow. Alrighty, thanks for checking in. Alright, we're coming out of the first snow band, which I might turn around and get back in because South Haven is starting to, I don't know, that band is starting to look pretty just like heavy. Alright, this is Plainwell coming up. let's get off here. Plainwell. This is Plainwell, Michigan. Look at that snow. Whoa, Benny Coop Coop. See the bridge right here? Slick. This guy just kind of sped ahead pretty fast in this slippery bridge. Alright. I gotta figure out where I want to go here. Maybe the Meyer parking lot. Roads are not bad this morning. Unless you're probably in Muskegon County, you're starting to see it really kick up gear. Look at it! It's a winter wonderland! Oh my gosh, it's a Meyer! Is Meyer open this early? Wow, look at it. It's like Christmas. Again, we're not even in the heaviest band. We're not in the heaviest band here, but it's not falling at a fast enough rate to stick to the roads, it looks like, here in Plainwell. Looks great. There's something about the first snow that makes it better than like anything else. Like the first snow of the season anywhere, everyone's just like, let's go, and then by the time we get to February, it's like, okay, get over with already. I'm done. Curious if there's any chance of a water spout today. I doubt it. And I can't really look it up on my iPad. That was a good chocolate milk. Alright, that band is setting up in northern Kalamazoo County still. Muskegon County still getting absolutely battered. Again, I'm not going to make it up there. But I'm thinking about heading to Alamo Township to intercept this heavier band that's starting to come in. Brian Button, thanks for subscribing. Glad to have you here. Again, we're likely going to cover quite a few snow events this winter. I think it's going to be kind of an active winter. Depending on, again, I don't always chase winter weather events because some events are just not wise to chase. Like, if you're going to get like really fast snowfall rates, the roads are just going to get miserable. Probably not wise to chase it, but good to cover it at least, which again, We work with Michigan Storm Chasers, Michigan Weather Now, and they provide excellent coverage, so they're good to check out as well. But if it's local and I can chase it out, I'll do it. Lake effect snow events I usually chase because lake effect has a unique vibe. All right, I think it's time we drive back. I think we got a kind of a heavy pocket making its way towards Alamo Township, so we're gonna cook back south a little. Yay! Now that I have a pint of chocolate milk, MCTI. What exactly does that mean again? MCTI? It's like a tech institute, isn't it? Oh, man. I know a lot of acronyms, but that one slipped my mind. What's up, brother? Zoom, zoom.
I'm gonna have to turn left.
Well, right now I'm in Plainwell. Snow's starting to wind down, so we're going to drop back south on the... Student at MCTI. We're dropping south back into the snow band that is heading towards Alamo Township. It's also hitting South Haven. Again, I think the lakeshore area is probably going to see mostly rain. Like right next to lakeshore, mainly because of the lake temperatures. But you might see some snow. You know, it's always a possibility. Anytime. My word. It's for any time. Not talking about the traffic light. I was thinking about something else. I'm not too far, huh? Well, this is kind of my territory, so.
My turf. Stay away.
Just kidding. Let's get back into some heavy snow, shall we? Or some heavier, not necessarily heavy. Kind of just watching the snow band as it goes to North Kalamazoo County. The HRRR model really showed a band sort of setting itself up and just cooking for several hours over the Kalamazoo County. So we're gonna track it.
I'm gonna beat the semi. Let's beat it. Beat the semi. I'm faster.
There you go. Nice thing is that my phone doesn't overheat anymore either. Because it's the cold weather chase. Here I am. Wearing nothing. Alright, I'm expecting snow to pick up in intensity as we head towards this direction. About what time do you think this will hit western New York? I think you guys will probably be dealing with it more tomorrow, if any lake effect snow does occur. Today, the low is really centered over Michigan, which is why it's impacting this area. Yeah, but I don't think it would be dealing with it as much today. I think it's really, what the low's going to do is going to surge southward. a little bit, and then it's going to push back east towards that area. Not sure if you're going to see mostly rain or mostly snow with that. I don't know. But today we chill. Both metaphoric and literally. Your door just flickered.
What?
Sign off right there. Okay, slowing down. Slide off on northbound US 131, just south of Plainwell. I just saw it. Witnessed the slide off right there. Oh my word. I'm gonna go and I don't know if I should call. I don't know. Slide off 31. Wow, that was right there. Again, that's the thing. People are gonna be caught off guard today. You definitely want to be careful. Wow, I saw that and like, holy smokes, dude. I think I'm gonna need to turn around at some point. Oh, that's turning around right there. Check. Wow. We just had a car slide off the roadway on US 31 northbound south of Plainwell. That just happened. Just saw a truck turn around to go check on him. Guys, you really have to be careful about these roads today. Again, it's going to catch you off guard. I mean, I'm going to turn around and take a look, but I don't really think there's going to be much I can do. I think that guy's probably going to take care of him. That truck. Subaru can't really tow as long as he's all right. That happened fast too. Again, goes to show that even though we don't really have it accumulating on the roadways, there will be spots where it'll catch you by surprise. I would say take it slow on 131. I just witnessed a slide off. I'm gonna go back and turn around and take a look, but I think we got a trucker there helping him out. I saw a guy turn around and pull over. see the band of snow's sort of picking up a little bit. That car slid off right up here, dude. That was... I would advise caution this morning. I'm gonna take it slow. Right in your area, path to work. Well, Lexi, you're gonna wanna take it slow because a band of snow's setting up right here and it is starting to cause some slick spots on the roads. I'm gonna make sure that this crew over here is taken care of, but it looks like it's kind of icy up here, so I want to take it easy. Black ice is possible, especially on bridges and overpasses. Temperature is 29 degrees. Wow. I've never seen it actually happen in real time like that. That was... Slow down, bud. All right, this guy looks like it's helping him out. Yep. Here it is, right here. He's helping. Oh, it was a rollover. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. All right. Yeah, I should... All right, it's already called in, you guys. So there, personnel are on the way to help. I just called and they're aware and they're sending personnel. I'm noticing as we passed it, cars are slowing down. So people are taking the hint. let it just be a note that even in the easiest lake effect conditions, you don't want to mess around. And now we got a heavier snow patch heading right in that direction, so we're gonna move to intercept that and keep our eyes peeled. Now we're back in Plainwell. Go back south and see if people have arrived. Probably should have pulled over, got my flashers on. I'll remember that next time. Keep that in mind for the future. Whoa, buddy, what are you doing there? You were pulling out right in front of me, Mr. Semi. Good thing I was put in the left lane. I would have ran right into you, bud.
Watch it.
Oh, they're yielding for me. Thank you. Don't mess around today. Again, just like 5 or 10 miles an hour slower helps a lot. You definitely don't want to wind up in the situation where you're in the median. That car rolled over in the median. We called it in. The personnel should be there pretty quick. I'm guessing they're probably already there. Yep, I'm seeing the lights on right now. So personnel have arrived on scene here in the median. So now the job is to not even interfere. Let them do their job. We'll just have to keep an eye out for ways to get there faster. But looks like someone was able to help take care of it before and make sure they were okay. It looks like the car was not damaged. It looks like the frame was still in its proper place, so nothing significant happened to the vehicle. So I'm hoping that safety features in the vehicle help the person that's in here in the median. I see the emergency lights. This is south of Plainwell here. Yep, we got a police vehicle here now. You can see it right up there. Rollover on 131 northbound at the median. Been called in. We've got a cop there checking in on things. Car's upside down in the median. Just take note that you still want to take it slow even though risk is minimal today. Got a state cop there taking care of things now. Alright, we're gonna move south. Next snow band is making its way into Kalamazoo County now. For those of you just joining, good morning. We are on US 131 southbound, heading towards Kalamazoo, where a snow band's about to or a batch of snow is about to hit that area. We have had an accident in the median. Northbound US 131, slide off into the median. The car rolled over. There's a cop there now taking care of it, and someone was able to get on scene to help with a truck. So I'm hoping that the person that was in the vehicle is okay. We're now going to head south, let the emergency management do their job, and we'll keep on reporting. We're just going to take it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race today. Oh. Why does this semi have its hazards on? Probably the bridge. Yeah, that semi had its hazards on for the bridge. Yeah, we do not want any more accidents today. That was unfortunate what happened there. Again, black ice can sneak up on you. 20 degrees out. Just take it nice and easy. Slow down. That's the same truck that responded to that guy. Heading southbound again. Right, snow's picking up again here. Snow sort of southward some. You're gonna get off at Stadium Drive coming up. What you doing, buddy? Gotta move over. Is this another tow? No, it's a truck. Interesting. Semi-truck work. Icy road conditions, it's not wise to just hit your brakes and keep them on. It's always good to kind of pump your brakes. Your car's this band's about to be on top of us here, so we're gonna get off here at exit 36. If this is 36, or is this 38? So we get off at 36. Stadium Drive. Snow that gets here in just a little bit. All right, Brian, thanks for checking in. We're not gonna get off here. We're gonna get off the Stadium Drive. A little further south. Pulled over here. Not in the ditch too, are they? They've got hazards on, I think. Let's see what's going on. Just in the ditch up here. So if there is, I got my flashers on. Nope, just someone pulled to the side of the road. Okay. in. The roads look good for the most part. At the same time, you're going to want to slow down. If you're in a heavy snow band, you will get some slick spots in the roads, particularly on bridges and overpasses. I did witness a slide off rollover actually on the median. So into the median, northbound US 131. Emergency crews are responding to that, have been called in. But that just to show that even on days where the traffic hazard is low, it's still possible that you can deal with some impacts. So don't just guess that everything's fine on the roads. You're going to want to use a little caution still. Alright, let's get off here. Business Loop 94. We do have some snow on this way. It might impact Business Loop 94, but Quiet Stadium Drive now. Usually not this during the day for sure. Appreciate it, Christopher. Yeah, that off I saw on the way through definitely gets me kind of more on edge about the roads, but most roads should be okay, but just caution. I'm gonna pull in here for just a second. I need to send MSC real quick, and then we're gonna decide where we want to go, because we might want to cook to South even. All right, guys. I'm gonna be back in just a minute or two. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking about what I want to do while we wait. It's sleeting over north now. Grand Rapids is getting some heavy snow. Debating getting on M43. Heading over to South Haven. Thinking about it. Let's take a look at that band in Cass County. Oh. Let's go to Cass County. That's my thinking. We're going to go to Cass County. Maybe Constantine, White Pigeon area? Yeah, let's do it. Constantine, White Pigeon, that's where we're going. Looking at the heavy snow band that's sort of formed in that area. Morning, Nicola. We are being safe. Again, those of you that are just joining, we saw a rollover south of Plainwell. So if you're driving that commute, it might be a little slick. You're going to want to use some caution in that regard. Again, roads mostly will remain okay. Cass County's getting hit pretty good with some snow right now. I might get on M43 and check this one out. Oh! Well, my bad. M43 is getting some snow. Oh. Who knows, might just blast South Haven. Sunrise is about to happen. Some people are taking the hint, some people aren't. All you can do. Potholes. buckaroo. We've got a vehicle stopped right here for a car that copper got him. Checking for speedsters today. Today's not the day to speed, that's for sure. Yeah, we are going to get on M43, which will take us into this snow band that you can start to see the snow coming off of right now. Honestly, I think the fact that the roads are getting wet by the snow is not helping with the overall. Because if you get into some heavier snow, you get that slush on the roads, and that's slick stuff. Yeah, that's probably a wise move. The bumps get bad there, that's for sure. M43 westbound towards South Haven. There's kind of a band of snow that's just sitting over this road. You can check for its heaviness since it's really not close to a radar site. They're getting a lot of snow in Cass County right now. Road's looking sharp right now. Snow's not too heavy along M43. Let's pull into the Menards. See snow falling here. It's picking up a little bit. You know, that snow band did not set up like I thought it would across Kalamazoo County. Cass County, still getting that snow band down in southern Cass County, southern Berrien County. Overall, snow bands seem to be dying down. Yeah. Now the question is, if there is snow on a stop sign, do you stop? And if you can't see the word stop, what does it mean? I'm just kidding. Oh, this is a one-way. I am not smart, you guys. This is a one-way. We're turning around. We're not going to do that. And that sign's snow covered. It's just like, didn't really even notice the fact that it says don't turn right. Maybe I'm just blind. I'm gonna go this way. That's the way to get out, right? Yeah. This is a way to get out. Again, this is your morning commute report. It seems like the lake effect snow is dying down here in Kalamazoo area, which is good news. That was not projected by the models. So, overall, that's good signs for traffic overall. Again, there is still some traffic headaches. We did have a incident south of Plainwell with a rollover due to icy road conditions. So that is something to still be aware of. The water that's coming on the roads as a result of the snow that's falling could still cause some issues. So let's make you guys aware of that. And but I think I am gonna head back and end stream once I get back. But for now, we're just gonna keep monitoring the roadways en route. So that's the plan. Yeah, visibility is okay in this area right now. I'm just getting on to 131 on mile 38. So that's pretty good. But you can see the snow's picking up a little bit. We got a kind of pocket of snow here. Visibility can get down to half a mile at times. Got hazard lights on up here. Got a police vehicle. Uh-oh, traffic jam, traffic jam. Is there an incident up here? Uh-oh. What's going on? Slow down. What's happening up here? Got a police car. State police car. Oh, that car's getting towed. Okay. Glad to provide help. Looks like we will be... I mean, there might be another snow band that takes shape later today, but for now... here's we're good. Just gonna be some spotty spots of snow across Kalamazoo County. So you still want to exercise caution. Again, areas of ice can quickly come into place, so it's good to just keep that in mind. So far, not seeing any particularly active snow bands here. See, road conditions are improving, but again, bridges and overpasses are things you don't want to watch for ice. and some random spots on the road could also experience some icy problems as well. So keep that in mind. It's not too bad of a commute this morning, but there's still spots you're going to want to slow down. That's pretty much the gist of today's morning commute. A lot of people getting on 994. We were going to head to the lake, but the latest models are sort of showing the main brunt of the wind to be further west. So I don't think the waves are going to be as high as projected. That was kind of the play for today, to go out to the lakeshore, but with the models shifting back further west, we're probably not going to head out there today. We got to look at the morning commute today, taking a look at the road conditions out here, and overall not terrible, but worth taking note of. Oh. There's not going to be much snow heading east, I will say. Oh. Yeah, so we got the top out here on 31. I don't know if it's due to the speed, but we did have an incident today on 1. Advise people to slow down, go too fast. Again. First snow of the year. Again, models did project the lake snow. It kind of winds some. We might go again this afternoon. We'll see if there's some snow way through. Now we're gonna just make our way back. We're not gonna go way up to Grand Rapids. I know there's a lot of heavy going on there. Morning commutes and we just causing problems to help. So not really even snowing here in Kalamazoo County. Really, Western Michigan is the place dealing with the snow right now. Be Cass County. They're getting severe snow bands down rivers, down Sturgis, those places. Believe it or not, windows down. My windows are and it's 30 degrees. Might smell horrible. Not much. just do the normal thing, slow down a little bit. Again, don't get caught off guard by the snow seeds with the mess today. There has been an accident rollover in the media. These newer roads, I bet you could be very. Now I just go this way because I have to. And I did. Look at that. Convenient. Yeah, there's not really any stuff around here. All right, everybody. Between Plainwell and Three Rivers. Okay, I've decided I'm probably going to end the stream mainly because the snow band that's expecting north of Kalamazoo County did not set up. We do have a snow band in Cass County. That's looking pretty heavy, but again, the main roads up here in this area are not going to be too affected, so we're probably going to shut down. But appreciate those of you who will probably be chasing a couple more lake effect snow events. This one's not the biggest lake effect snow event we're going to have. I'm probably going to wait for something more robust before we go out and chase that. So thanks everybody for tuning in at this early hour, and we'll be back next time.